Hello Gemini, welcome to your 4-element tarot reading. Now for today, we divided the Angel Tarot deck into the 4 elements. This is the earth element, the air element, the fire element, and the water element. So these belong all to the minor arcana. And for the earth element, this represents everything that is happening in your physical realm. So your career, uh, also your health. No? So these are the ones that, or the things that are physically happening right now. The air element represents those that are happening in your mind. The fire element represents those that are happening in your spirit. So your relationship with the divine also, and also your inner self. And then finally, the element of water represents those happening in your relationships, love, family, friends, even colleagues. Okay. Finally, the major arcana cards will represent advices coming from the universe. Now, I was looking at the crystal balls earlier. This is a clear quartz crystal. What I saw here is a snail. Here in the rose quartz crystal, what I saw is a person rowing the boat. And the message that came to me is that whatever you are doing right now, one of those things, or maybe some of those things that you are doing, will go or will unfold at a snail's pace. Okay, the pace of the snail. So it means it's going to take some time. So you need to be patient. At the same time, it will require you to row the boat, to exert some effort in order to make it come into a reality. So these are the two things that you need to consider. But it can be one or two or more of the things that you're doing right now, which will take some time to come into reality and will require some effort on your part. Okay. Now let us try to see what we can expect, or what is the main energy right now in your physical realm. Okay, we have here the 10 of Earth. And it says here, a very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life. Okay, so yeah, things are going well with your family, and also you feel stable right now. At the same time, you are able to live the present moment. It's good, it's good. Okay, so your physical situation is good right now. It's okay. It's not dramatic, but it is stable, and yeah, things are going well for you. We have here the 4 of air for the air element, and it says here, time to rest or take a vacation. That's nice. Allow more time before making a decision. Meditation may provide answers. Okay, well, things are going well with you right now, but maybe there's something that you need to consider. Well, take some break. I think that is related to that thing that is going at a snail's pace and will require some effort on your part. So you need to discern how to go about it to lessen the repetition or committing of mistakes, because you're going to exert some effort in order to make it happen. So allow more time before making a decision. So before you make that decision, give it time first. Allow some time for the subconscious mind to work on it also, to consider it also, so that when you make the decision, the chances of committing a mistake is lesser. And spending time to contemplate and meditate on it may provide the answers. Okay, so time to rest, take a short break. Okay, now what is happening in your inner self? Okay, so for your inner self, we have here the 7 of fire. Defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. Okay, so when you finally are able to make a decision, then be firm with it. Okay, if you finally was after taking a short break, after you make a decision, support it, believe in it, defend it. Okay, so be firm. Whatever decision you will make, be firm with it and stand your ground. It might mean, yeah, it's like going upstream. The earlier what we saw here, a person rowing the boat. It can be that you are rowing upstream, so there might be some a little challenge along the way, or maybe some oppositions also. So don't worry, just persevere, stand your ground. Okay, that is the advice that is coming from the universe. Okay, the seahorse is one that is very good in kicking inside the water, no? So he's able to move forward with power. Oh, I don't think this is a seahorse. I think this is a dragon. Oh, okay. So this is a dragon. Yeah. Well, be on fire. Okay. Be on fire, stand your ground. People are scared of dragons, no? And dragons usually they guard their lair. They guard what they consider as precious to them. So yeah, don't allow them to just run you over. Defend what you think you should, something that you believe in, and yeah, stand your ground. Okay. Now let's see what can we expect with regards to your relationships. Two of water. Okay, a relationship that continues to grow closer. Forgiveness. Okay, the positive resolution of a conflict. Well, if for some of you, if you had some conflict with somebody, well, take some rest for a while before you deal with them. Yeah, to allow the anger, if there was anger, if there was a conflict, allow the energies of anger to dissipate a little, and then maybe after that, after the energies of anger has dissipated, maybe there is a time you can already dialogue and maybe reach out towards forgiveness. Okay, it says here there is a positive resolution of a conflict. So yeah, so give it some time and trust everything. You know, sometimes when you give it some time to cool it off a little, it allows also the universe to work on both of you. So by the time so after you take a short break, you take some rest, no, it allows you, both of you, to cool down a little bit, and at the same time also it allows the universe to work behind the scenes and resolve everything. So by the time you are able to come back together and talk, maybe there is a higher chance for reconciliation, forgiveness, and resolution of the conflict. Okay, so these are the advices that you are received right now. So I think the important part here is taking a rest, taking a short break. Things seems to be stable. Maybe just the only challenge you're facing right now is, for some of you, there's a conflict that needs to be resolved, and for some of you, there are certain things that you have decided to support, but you need to defend it. Okay, it's like an upstream thing, and it's going to take some time. Now let's try to see what is the advice. Oh, okay, this one wants to jump. Okay, now let's see what is the advice of the universe for you. Emperor. Okay, well, the emperor is very firm. Once they make a decision, they don't easily change it. Okay, so yeah, think it over before you make a decision, so that you don't have to be wishy-washy. You don't have to immediately change it. So study it first, and once you are convinced of what you should choose, then you can be firm with it like an emperor. You will not be wishy-washy. Okay, you will not be easily changed. You will not easily change. You will defend what you believe in. So give it some time before you make a decision, so that you can really stand by that, because you really studied it well. You really considered all the angles very well. It says your organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. So yeah, organization. So organize your thoughts first. Try to consider all sides. Yeah, it's going to take some discipline. Yeah, it's an uphill thing because you're going to study all the sides. And yeah, once you have the decision, don't be afraid also to move forward. If it is for the benefit of a group, then maybe in this aspect, maybe you need to take a leadership role. If the group entrusts the role of a leader to you, then don't be afraid to take it. I think you have the support of the universe with regards to that leadership. Now, don't worry, the wheel of fortune will continue to turn, so things will resolve itself soon, but it will take some time. If it's going to take a snail's pace and some effort, but it will continue to move forward. It says here, a time of positive change, a situation suddenly moves forward, fortune is on your side. So yeah, just rest, relax. Sooner or later it will resolve itself. Fortune is on your side, no, and things will move forward soon. maybe there is a certain pause right now. Maybe that's the snail space, but they say suddenly it will move forward. Oh, well, oftentimes when you least expect it, the solution comes. So you just wait. It's like the universe just teaching you patience. Okay, so just wait a little, and sooner or later it will resolve. It will resolve gradually. No, yeah, it might require some effort, but it's okay. It will resolve itself. Okay, so this is what we can see for you, Gemini. I hope it resonates with your present situation. Thank you for the likes and comments that you've given to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Until that time, may God continue to bless your ways.